Hey guys, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit. I'm going to be doing the Scorpio check-in today. This is going to be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm sure you guys also noticed I cut my hair. When my hair gets to be a certain length, I just can't take it anymore and I just cut it off. Hi Clyde. Ever since I got the table, he's been here front and center each time. But yeah, honestly, my hair had just become a nuisance. And so I was like, I'm not even gonna shape it. I'm just gonna start cutting the damaged parts or whatever needs to be cut. And this was the result. And I really like it actually. A little shorter than I like to wear it, but I like it. So all up in your reading. Okay, Scorpio, let's go ahead and dive into it. If you're new to tarot, please check out the link below for how to interpret tarot readings as a viewer. If you've been on the block before, then you already know how this works. So Scorpio, I saw a bird cage. And it didn't feel bad to me. I think you're just really protected right now. I don't even think you're doing it for yourself. I think that you are actually divinely protected, or someone is actively protecting you or shielding you from some kind of drama, or maybe some person in particular, or some bad information. It feels good though. It feels very nice. It feels very safe. Feels very safe. I do feel a power tripper. And I don't think this is you. I think this might be the person you're being protected from, or the energy, I'll say energy, that you're being protected from divinely, or from a person in particular, but someone who power trips. I also feel this person, not for all of you, but for some of you, this power tripper actually uses sex as a tool, or sex as as a way to manipulate or get what they want, okay? But either way, Scorpio, I feel like you're very protected. I also was picking up on an energy of regret. I'm just playing with the cards. I also picked up on an energy of regret, and I feel like this regret is motivating someone to be very proactive, okay? It's kind of like, learning from your mistakes, right? Or once you've lost something, then you really appreciate it. So then you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go and make sure I get that, or make sure that I really keep that in my reality, or reattain that. But someone's definitely feeling that, whether it's you or someone else, okay? Now, a lot of you know these are timeless readings. These are not going to be for everybody. And of course, energy is energy. It's fluid. It's not linear. So take these messages as they resonate. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Scorpios, let's do it. I'm actually using the Beautiful Creatures deck for you guys today as the primary. Clyde, can you sit, please? Well, not right in front of me. He hasn't quite learned yet, guys. Oh, geez, this is a little crooked. I really thought I fixed it. Not liking that. I need a new tripod. Don't mind me. It's fine. Okay, Clyde, I need you to scoot. Just right over here. Just 2 inches. Thank you. Okay. Any messages for Scorpio, please? Any messages for Scorpio, please? Yeah, this is gonna be for a while until he can figure out where to be. It's probably gonna take a month or two. Any messages for Scorpio, please? Any messages for Scorpio, please? Any messages for Scorpio, please? Okay. Any messages for Scorpio, please? Yeah, they keep showing me the bird cage. Again, it feels positive. I just feel like you're being protected by a physical person or by spirit, divinely protected. And I do feel like it's from some kind of power tripper energy, or someone who likes to dominate, someone who likes to have control, maybe even wants to have control over you, Scorpio. But it's not, I don't feel like they can even get to you energetically. Any messages for Scorpio, please? Any messages for Scorpio, please? Ooh, we got 10 of Cups in reverse, Piscean energy. I don't even think this is your energy. I really don't. I think this is actually happening around you. I actually feel like you're feeling really good. I feel like you're actually feeling very confident, very powerful, even empowered. I feel like this is people around you, or someone who is trying to get to you, like the power tripper. I don't feel like that's your energy at all. But 10 of Cups in reverse is usually not being very satisfied with the people in your life, the tribe, or your own environment, or yourself. High Priestess, Piscean energy, also Gemini for me as a reader. Yeah, Scorpio, you might actually feel this energy around you that someone's not content, someone's not happy. You might be feeling it intuitively. Some of you, the power tripper, oh wow. So yeah, some of you, the power tripper knows how intuitive you are. Yeah, I keep feeling like this power tripper like wants access to you or wants what you have. Yeah, wants you or wants something you have or wants access to you, but they know you're intuitive. And again, I feel like you're protected anyway. Some of you, like I said, are this High Priestess energy, and you're aware that other people are feeling this discontentment, but you're feeling really good, very strong. It almost feels like you're in a bubble, an energetic bubble. It feels really good. Sometimes when someone is the High Priestess, though, they're so divinely protected that nobody can touch them. Physically or energetically. So that could also be what's going on. Like I said, some of you are just divinely protected. Any messages for Scorpio, please? Any messages for Scorpio, please? For some of you, not all of you, and when I say some of you, not all of you, because obviously not all of you are going to resonate with this reading, but when I say some of you, I mean like a subgroup of those of you who are resonating with this. So there's a subgroup here where the person, and for some of you, it's like multiple people trying to have access to you. There's a little toxic cloud around them. I can feel it. It's a little bit of like a lower vibe, toxic cloud. I feel like it's distortion, and it's like you're protected from it. It can't enter your energy field. Any other messages for Scorpio, please, pertaining to this spread? Ooh. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn energy. Yeah, like I said, they can't get in. They can't get in, they can't get in, they can't get in. I feel like you are so quiet right now, Scorpio. You're very quiet. Some of you are studying. Oh, that's kind of interesting. What are you studying, Scorpio? Some of you are learning. Some of you are actually learning something new or taking up a new hobby of sorts. Any other messages for Scorpio pertaining to this spread? Wow, that's it. Overall, Scorpio, we have the Chariot in reverse, Cancerian energy. Ooh, with the Ace of Swords, and underneath that we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, Scorpionic energy, and then we have the Sun, Leo, whoa, with the Moon. You got the Sun and the Moon, the mother. I don't know what I was trying to say. The mother and the father. Usually indicative of divine counterparts. When that comes into play, you'll know if you're in that group. Underneath that, we do have a King of Swords. Aquarian energy could also be Gemini or Libra with the Magician. Mercurial energy, so Virgo, Gemini, also Aquarius, Scorp for me as a reader. Now, with the Chariot in reverse, like I said, there's like no access, no access, no access. I just keep getting that. Like someone or someone's can't get access to you, and you are being so protected by spirit or by a person in particular. With the Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Sun, that is full clarity. 3 cards of clarity and truth. Not to mention the Sun can also bring happiness here, but this is illumination. I feel like you're in a place where you're very clear about yourself and your life and what you're doing and what you want, which is part of the reason I think you're protected. You have such clarity that I think this little toxic cloud that I can feel, or this power tripper, whoever's trying to like enter your energy field, can't fuck with you. They can't fuck with your clarity. They can't fuck with your truth. You're very clear. 3 cards of clarity, like right there. And then we have the Moon with the King of Swords and then the Magician. This is something you're clear on. This is, you're clear on an individual here. This might be the power tripper, this King of Swords, Magician energy. That might be the person who's I'm getting a hard yes. That's the power tripper who's trying really hard to enter your energy field. They're not happy with their life. They're not happy with how things are going, but you're so freaking protected. But like I said, 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There is no dealing with each other. This king doesn't have to be a man. It can also be a female. Like I said, heavy Aquarian energy. Magician's also Mercury. Someone could have a Mercury aqua placement or Mercury air placement. So yeah, I feel like this person's very mercurial. Very, very mercurial, and like they really know how to work people for their benefit. I mean, God, King of Swords with the Magician. That is someone who really, really knows what they're doing when it comes to dynamics with people, what to say, how to act, and when to say certain things. but you have full clarity on this person. You know what they're up to. You know what they're doing. But you don't even have to try to keep them away. I do feel like someone's protecting you, or spirit is protecting you from this person. But let's go ahead and see the Ten of Cups in reverse. Let's look at why they're unhappy. Let's look at why they're not so happy. Where's my Rider-Waite deck? Okay. So I have the Ten of Cups in reverse, please, for Scorpio. I have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Hi, Clyde. I'm working. Can you sit over here? Or just right on the cord of the camera. Hold on, just don't want him to knock it over. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna unplug it just in case. So he doesn't, there we go. Just in case. I have the Ten of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. I have the Ten of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. I have the Ten of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. So I have the Ten of Cups in reverse, please. Wow. Seven of Cups, Scorpionic energy. They're not happy because they have some illusion in their life. There's a lot of things that are not really clear to them. They might also be trying to figure out exactly how to be happy, like what's going to bring them happiness. But Scorpio, I feel like you're the key in their mind to happiness. Either you can help them figure it out because they know how intuitive you are, or there's something about you that just would make them happy. But there seems to be a lot of confusion for this person on how to make it happen or what else in their life isn't working. This person, I think, has gone through a transition recently, which is adding the confusion. There's been, yeah, I can feel it. There's been changes in their life. So because there's been so many changes, they're trying to find like a way to recalibrate to that, right? To like the new change, like what is their new happy? I do feel like they want to turn to you for answers, Scorpio. This could even be a friend, doesn't even have, doesn't have to be a lover. We know a lot of tarot readings are about romance, but this could be a family member of sorts as well, or a coworker, but they want you to give them answers. They want you to provide them clarity, but for some reason, spirit or another person is not allowing them to have access to you. Talking about Ten of Cups in reverse, and I do think it's because you're in the High Priestess status or energy, very high frequency energy. Talking about Ten of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. Talking about Ten of Cups in reverse for Scorpio. I'm literally hearing the song Can't Touch This by MC Hammer. Eight of Wands, yeah, Sag energy. Yeah, they just want clarity on what to do and how to move forward, and they want to communicate about what they're confused about. They want to communicate about their unhappiness and their discontentment, again, because they look at you like you can provide the answers, or you're the key to their happiness because they've gone through changes recently and they're just trying to find a balance. But they keep telling me this person's a power tripper, though. They keep telling me that. Talking about Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, so Scorpio, some of you might actually know this person as that. Some of them have changed from being a power tripper, but some of you identify this person as that. It's talking about the Ten of Cups in reverse, but again, I feel like they don't really have access to you. So you definitely know this person. So now we have Two of Wands in reverse, Aries energy with the World, fixed energy, Aquarius. I don't know how. The World, fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, also Saturn, Taurus, Capricorn. They don't know how to move into this new cycle. They don't know how to balance themselves. They don't know how to adjust to the newness in their life after this change. They just don't know how. It's kind of funny, actually. They just don't know how. Scorpio, they know how powerful you are, or they know how intuitive you are. Again, that could be why Spirit's protecting you from this person, because it could be that this person, what's the word I'm looking for? Their intentions might not even be to use you, but it could easily fall into that because they're so confused and because they're so lost. Hold on a second. And because this is their nature. Their nature is to manipulate. Manipulate's not a bad thing. It's just about how you do it. and the reasons you're doing it, right? This person might just manipulate and not even realize they're doing it. Again, when I say, because I can feel you guys, when I say manipulate, I don't mean I'm going to manipulate you. Like, I don't mean that. I just mean like alchemy. Alchemy's manipulation, right? It's like manipulating is planning, strategy. It doesn't always have to be some maniacal, abusive thing, but that is their nature, and they are confused. And they don't know what to do. They don't know how to adjust to this newness in their life. Overall, we did the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're stuck. They're stuck. Virgo energy could also be earth or fire. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Jupiter energy. Ooh, 4 of Cups in reverse, Cancer. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Virgo energy. They are really stuck here, Scorpio. Scorpio, some of them might feel like you've abandoned them. I am getting that with the 4 of Cups in reverse. Some of them might feel that way, like you've left them to their own devices. Because again, I feel like you're very quiet. I do feel like you're very protected. So whether you actually like walked away from this person or not, they feel a little abandoned by you. They feel very like lost, kind of like left out, very stuck because they don't know how to adjust to this new. They don't really know how to move forward with the changes that they've just experienced. So they're very, very stuck here. And Scorpio, I really want to say, like, it's not your job to like give everybody the answer. That might also be why Spirit's protecting you from this person. They need to figure out their own answers. They can't always turn to you for answers. People tend to turn to Scorpios for answers. It's just a thing. It's just a thing that Scorpios experience because you guys are Scorpios. Yeah, I have a feeling like this person actually needs to figure it out on their own. Yeah, interesting. So let's look at the High Priestess, which again, I do feel like is definitely your energy here. What decks do I have? No, I don't want those. Where's my Tarot Illuminati deck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Tarot Illuminati it is. And then we'll wrap this up. Can I have the High Priestess, please? Tell me about the High Priestess. Some of you might be afraid to deal with this person because you guys have a history and maybe that history is not exactly pretty. Some of you don't trust them. Yeah, I keep hearing, yeah, the second I said that, I heard power tripper again a couple times. Again, because you know this person to be a power tripper or power hungry, or that's a big motivator for them and you don't trust that. That's definitely for some of you. Tell me about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess for Scorpio, please. Tell me about the High Priestess for Scorpio. And of course, this can always be vice versa, as you guys know. Tell me about the High Priestess for Scorpio. Two ones, Aries energy. Yeah, they look at you like you know the way. You know what to do. You know how to move forward. You know how things work. You know how things work. And they know that you can give them the answers. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Taurian energy could also be earth or air. Ooh, Scorpio. Wow, this is a strong download. Some of you are actually being protected from this King of Swords. Hold on. Some of you are being protected from this King of Swords. Damn it. Hold on. Because there's a King of Pentacles in your space. Some of you, they're saying yes, 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 yes. Scorpio, here's your protector. Whether this is a guide or a physical person, I feel for like a good chunk of you, it's a physical person who is energetically protecting you or physically protecting you from this King of Swords. Hold on, this ring's turning. I gotta take it off. Wow. Some of you, this is turning into a situation of, oh no, you already did. Oh, Scorpios. Okay, so again, when we talk about like a timing of events with these general tarot readings, everybody works through energy in their own way. Okay, so Scorpio, you might not have made this choice yet. Some of you already have. I feel like most of you have, where you actually walked away from a King of Swords energy and you chose a King of Pentacles energy, and now there's no room for this King of Swords, and this King of Pentacles is protecting you from this person. Okay? Some of you haven't made this decision yet. Interesting. Tell me more about the High Priestess. For some of you, this King of Swords wants to become a King of Pentacles, and again, they feel like you have the answers for that, or that you can help them, guide them. You know how that goes, Scorpio. But yeah, I feel like this King of Swords is looking for stability and confidence moving forward into this newness and recalibrating after the changes they've gone through. Yeah, underneath that we have the Chariot in reverse. Yeah, Cancerian energy. Oh my God, look at this. Doesn't that look like a fierce ass protector? Like, do not go near my Scorpio. I love it, Scorps. I love it. Wow. Yeah, but some of you, this King of Swords wants to be King of Pentacles. With or without you. Honestly, I feel like it's without you, if I'm being totally honest. I feel like they just want you to help them, They just want you to help them, and you're being shielded from them and protected from them because of that. You're a High Priestess. No one can touch you right now. And again, some of you, a King of Pentacles is actually in your life, or you have chosen a King of Pentacles over a King of Swords, and their energy alone is protecting you from this King of Swords. Time with the High Priestess. Play with the High Priestess for Scorpio, please. Overall, we have, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Taurian energy, High Priestess in reverse, Piscean energy, also Gemini for me as a reader. And then we have the Four of Swords in reverse, Libra, with the Nine of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of reversals here, Scorpio. Capricorn energy could also be Earth or water. We now have the King and Queen of Pentacles, a true pair going on here. Again, I do feel for some of you, this King of Pentacles is a guide protecting you energetically. Some of you chose this King of Pentacles over this King of Swords. Some of you haven't made that choice yet. You will later on if this is resonating for you. And this King of Swords wants to be that individual. They want to be that, and they want you to help them get there. And I don't think that's going to work. Overall energy, we do have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not giving energy to this person because you can't. You're protected from them. You can't. You can't. You just can't. With the High excuse me. So then we have High Priestess in reverse with the Four of Swords in reverse, with the Nine of Wands in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lot of keeping your energy cut off and protected. A whole lot of that. A whole lot of that. But the Four of Swords in reverse indicates to me that you've already taken some time here, Scorpio, to be MIA and alone and in a bubble, which I've been feeling for most of this reading here. So as you come out of your bubble, I still feel like you're protected, honestly. You might have just been in a hermit mode for a little bit. But as you come out of this bubble, you've shed some things. You've definitely shed some things. Things that make you feel like you're on edge, things that make you feel defensive, things that make you feel like you always have to watch out and like look out for someone or look out for people and what they want from you. Who's gonna take from you? That's what it is. Who's gonna take from you? Because this King of Swords does want something from you. They do. They want your help because they feel like they can't figure it out on their own. But again, Scorpio, you can't help everybody. You can't help everybody get to greatness, right? But that's what that is. Yeah. It's like you are being put in an environment. Some of you are doing this for yourself as well, but I do feel like there's some spiritual aid here where you're only going to be around people that want to have reciprocal energy with you, like not trying to get you to do something for them or not trying to get you to help them or use you in some way. You're too, like, what's the word for this? You're too grand for that, Scorpio. You're the High Priestess. High Priestess doesn't do that. And a lot of you are being protected from a guide who is a King of Pentacles or some kind of ancestor or someone who's passed on. Others of you, it's someone in your physical reality who is protecting you energetically, and for some of you physically. Their presence alone is very protective of you, okay? Wow, Scorpio, very interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out Vimeo on Patreon, and also Bomispirit.com. The website's updated with the July live video schedule for my patrons, and anything else you need is linked below, okay? I love you guys. Have a good day. Have a good night. Namaste.